Hello and welcome to the New Normal with me, Steve Benaquist. Welcoming you to the New Normal with Steve Benaquist. I'm New Normal, and this is the Steve Benaquist. Welcome back, me, and you too. It's been a bunch of weeks since the last episode. We had a nice 3-month run. We started in mid-May, went through mid-August, and then we hit a couple snags, and things got real hard, and I went and hid under my bed. And I should back up and explain that this, if you're seeing the show for the first time, the New Normal is a hard-hitting news analysis, current events show that helps viewers deal with the new normal, a phrase we've all heard a lot of this year, that we are all facing, whether it be hard times finding a job, hard times getting the right health care, hard times thinking about the political climate, hard times racially, or in my case, hard times having your best friend murdered. When last we left, my sidekick, Butt Guillaume, was murdered. His body lay cold right in front of me. The culprit having made his cowardly escape. Or her. We don't know. Or it's. Because the victim himself, I say himself, but wasn't it, a SCOBY, the fermenting agent that consumes sugared tea and excretes it into delicious kombucha, good for the gut biome, full of antioxidants and probably fiber, acai berries, and contributions to your Roth IRA. There's nothing that a SCOBY can't do unless you kill it. But I failed. And I've had to take some time off, but it's been a year of hard lessons, all right? And I know. I don't pity myself so much. Here I am alive. I'm not like Butt Guillaume or all those poor COVID victims and so many other terrible unfortunates of this year. Lindsey Graham, just looking like a foolish hypocrite and liar. Anyway, I realize that I have to face the possibility that Butt Guillaume may never, I was going to say walk again, but SCOBYs don't walk. They just sort of float and excrete. But that doesn't mean that I ever have to give up my vigilant search, and that doesn't mean still that I don't have time for you, my viewers, and my job here on the New Normal, helping you, shepherding you, my flock, through these terrible hard times. So I'm back, Jack, and I'm here to answer your letters. I still don't know how you find the address, but anytime you do, I'm answering. Today's letter comes to us from Josh of Somerville, Massachusetts, or Taxachusetts, as the rogue wits in my home state of New Hampshire would call it, because of the higher taxes which paid for their higher social services and better schools and roads. Idiots. Anyway, Josh writes, Dear Steve, you idiot. Your SCOBY, Butt Guillaume, as you call it, and it's an it, not a he, stop with that anthropomorphic stuff, is not dead. You yourself said in several episodes, in order to revive a SCOBY, all you have to do is feed it what it likes to eat, which is sugared tea. So go, Steve, go. Make a batch of tea. Put some sugar in it. Allow it to cool to room temperature. And let that SCOBY feed. Give it 7 to 10 days and you will be drinking delicious, nutritious kombucha. Thank you, Josh. Come on. Sugar was feast on, Mr. Scobie. Scody. Get in there and eat and excrete. All right, well, I'm back, and I just want to say thanks, Josh. I can never thank you enough, except by sending you some of what Scobie's going to be crapping out in 7 to 10 days. So, let's all just wait 7 to 10 days, shall we? Actually, we're running out of time for this episode. We do have time for one more letter. Let me just fish around in the bag and see what comes up. There was only one more in there. It's from Pat in Flat Plains, Kansas. Thank you, Pat. Well, I guess that's just about all we have time for on this edition of The New Normal. Please come back next time. Please like and subscribe so you'll never miss an episode. And go back and look at the old ones to see what the hell I'm talking about before we move on to something new. I'm Steve Benaquist. And until next time, I'm reminding you that if it ain't new, it ain't normal.